Hi, first graders, it's Mrs. Gady, and I'm back with some more Number Corner. It has been a while, and we need to catch up. But first, look at me. I'm hovering over these beautiful nature pictures. They all have something in common. This shell has something in common with this butterfly over here. Look at this line that's cutting the butterfly in half. It's a line of symmetry. All of these shapes are symmetrical, and that is what we were talking about when we were last together for Number Corner. We had this word symmetrical, and I drew that heart and I drew that line going down the center of it. It might have been better if I'd folded a piece of paper. It would have been more symmetrical, but this part is the same as that part. It's a mirror image, kind of like when you take your hands and you fold them together. They match right up. Mirror images, lines of symmetry, symmetrical. That is what the month of April is all about. So before we look at the calendar, let's go over the date. So I'll need to show you my document camera and make it bigger. Whoa, that's too big right there. Okay, there we go. And move me out of the, that would be silly if I was the day. For Mrs. Gady, 20. No. Move me out of the way. All right, so it is a Monday. Today's Monday, and it's April 20th, 2020. Or we could write 4/20/20. That's today's date. All right. We will come back to that in a little bit. Hey, whoa, I just realized something. The piece of material that I have covering my desk, I feel like there's a symmetrical shape on it. Look at this half compared to that half, or the top half compared to the bottom half. I feel like they're symmetrical. That's pretty cool. Unexpected. Okay, so let me show you what this month's calendar looks like. And I have it on a computer. Amazing. All right, here it is. Let me move me over here. So I've flipped over a lot of the cards already to catch us up with today. When we were last together, we turned over April 1st. It was a square. It was symmetrical. Then we turned over April 2nd. It was a triangle. It was symmetrical. And then I challenged you with the 3rd, April 3rd, with this shape right there. I challenged you to decide if it was symmetrical or not. It's a little small for me to tell, so I'm going to make this, bigger. I'm going to go back up to it, move me out of the way. So here's this shape. Maybe move it over here a little bit. Right here. I kind of feel like, I don't know, it looks like it might be symmetrical, but you can't really tell for sure unless you can draw a line through it and have both parts be exactly the same. So I have a tool for that. I have my drawing tools, kind of like you have on Seesaw. And I'm going to choose my pencil. And I'm going to start here. I'm going to bring it across. Ta-da! Symmetrical? Does that part look exactly like that part? Thumbs down. No, that doesn't work. But we might be able to draw a line. What if I did it from this part? Here, like to there. Oh, no, okay. What if I did it from here to there? Thumbs up or thumbs down? Symmetrical, not symmetrical? Not symmetrical. That shape is not symmetrical. So I'm going to get rid of my tool. And I'm going to bring this back to regular size. So symmetrical, not symmetrical. Here I go, speeding through the month of April to catch us up. Symmetrical, symmetrical, not symmetrical. Symmetrical, symmetrical, not symmetrical. Symmetrical, symmetrical. Oh, not symmetrical. Wait a second. Not? Let me check this out. Let me bring this up a little bigger. Go over here to this shape right here. It's got 4 sides. It's a quadrilateral. Get out my tools. Take this, and I'm going to draw a line right from one vertice to the other. Does that, they look almost identical, but I feel like if I took them and folded them in half onto each other, they wouldn't quite line up perfectly. Not quite symmetrical for that shape right there. It's a tricky one. So let me bring me back down over here. So not symmetrical, and then symmetrical, symmetrical, not symmetrical. Dink. What do you think? Today's the 20th. Is it going to be symmetrical or not symmetrical? What is it, first graders? Let me flip it. See if your prediction is correct. Dun, 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 dun. Yes, it is symmetrical, and it's a letter. The letter W. Why do they call it a W? Because look at this. If I were to take it and cut it in half, right like that, and I looked at this side compared to that side, it sure looks like 2 letter V's to me that could fold right up on each other. Why don't they call it a double V? I don't know. Okay, so let's bring us back to the 20th. It's the letter W. It was symmetrical. I'm going to do the whole week with you right now. So we had symmetrical, symmetrical, not symmetrical. Symmetrical, symmetrical. What's that shape right there, kiddos? It's a trapezoid. So symmetrical, symmetrical, not symmetrical. That one's a little tricky. It kind of reminds me of the 12th over there. Not symmetrical. So symmetrical, symmetrical, not symmetrical. Hey, wait a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, letter. 1, 2, 3, 4, letter. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a letter. So down here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a, yes, a letter, the letter O, symmetrical. Last card I'm going to flip over, kiddos. Symmetrical. We did it. We caught up for this entire week of school that you're doing at home right now. Nice work. I'm going to stop there, but I challenge you to go find something symmetrical in your house or outside. There's got to be something symmetrical that has a line of symmetry. I found something. I found my cool greasy wiener sunglasses. Look at these. Bum, ba, da, bum. They are symmetrical. I could draw a line right there, and this half would equal that half. Pretty cool. What about I also have a lemon tree in my backyard. You cannot see very well, but if I were to have a better focus on this, I could put a pencil right through it, and you would see that one half is more or less the same as the other half, that line of symmetry. Hey, challenge. Go find a line of symmetry on something in your house and show it to a grown-up and tell them, hey, I found something that's symmetrical and I'm going to show you why. All right, first graders, until next time, bye-bye.